Hi, it's Atli from the goat sheds. Just looking at these couple of new knives I brought. Look, this is I brought these many a times now, one or two at a time. These are good little starting points for making your own like Viking knife from. Yeah, so you can get these little, they're halter fours. This is a carbon steel blade, this one. They do a stainless steel one as well for a few quid more. This is £4.45, so you're not breaking the bank really. And all you'd need to do is get a hacksaw down there, or angle grinder, just cut this plastic handle off, rehandle it, and you've got yourself really quite an authentic shaped small blade, which would be very in keeping with a standard, you know, general purpose knife from back in the Viking period. This is the same thing that I've just had around the place for a year or so. It's obviously been outside, and so that's the difference. They do a stainless steel one for £6, I think it is, £6 or £7, and that won't rust like this. But yeah, if you look after them a bit, they'll stay nice. It's got the letters halter fours. I don't know if that comes out on the video there, which you can just rub away really with some fine paper or grind it out or whatever to lose that off of there. You can get these from that Axminster Tools. They've got quite a few branches now. They've expanded quite well. This orange one here is the they call it a HVK. It's probably a bit of Swedish. It says Hantverkkniv. Hantverkkniv, like craftsman's knife, yeah. HVK if you're looking for the same thing as this. So for £4.45 you can't go wrong. They're, you know, come pretty sharp and just ready to go. Even if you don't use them for Viking stuff, they're a really handy little knife to have around the, you know, around the place. Obviously throw the plastic scabbard away and away you go really. I'd recommend those. I've made lots of quick knives up for people and sold them on. But for the first time I've in this Axminster today, I've a different branch of Axminster. They do like an electrician's knife, like a little square, ugly stubby little thing with a blade on two sides. And they do another one with like a very short blade, like a hook on it. I'm not sure what that's for certain like trades, you know, crafts or tradesmen really. Then they do one much like this in stainless steel. But for the first time today I've seen this other one. They call it, it's a heavy duty knife, this one. A Grövkniv, yeah. This is a GK, again by halter fours. Right? This was £6 something. It's about 6.5 quid, this one. Now it's the same length blade. It's a deeper. But you can just see it's got a thicker back. I mean, this is about 2.5mm, a thick one, and the other one's about 2, I suppose. Just under 2mm, approximately. I don't know what they are, but this is definitely a thicker one. You could probably use a hammer on the back of this for smashing things, and that's a bit more of a heavy duty one. This is in the carbon steel again. They're pretty identical really in profile, but yeah, so this one's got like a thicker handle if you used to keep the handle on, not suitable for Vikings, but it's got a pleasing back though to it. So it's a nice, I've never cut one of these off, so the tang in here, I'm not sure what the tang will be like. On the orange ones, they go down about halfway, and they've got like a few like cutouts, like a weird shape, so the plastic moulding holds it, like grips onto it. If it's the same as your orange one. Yeah, the handle's a bit chunkier. It's got a thicker back. That's the main difference. And because of what the blade is broader, it's blunter to look at, but it's the same sort of thing. Look. So yeah, I'm gonna try and I'll make that into a Viking knife as well. So for about a tenner, you've got two, you know, decent blades really. You know, they're not works of art, and they're not probably the hardest or the sharpest knives you can get, but for 10 quid that's probably the best value you'll get around anyway. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. And as I say, there you can get both of those and a few other models that are really not suitable for Vikings from Axminster Tools. Yeah, pop in and check them out. They're very similar. I'm not sure the history of these kind of Scandinavian, well, they're all Swedish knives. There used to be a knife called a Mora. Well, I think they still do Mora knives. I'm not sure if Mora or Halter Falls have brought each other out somehow, one way or the other. And there used to be another one called Frost's, which I think Frost is connected to Mora. And there was another maker I can't think of now. I used to work in office furniture years ago, and they used to give us these Swedish knives. They was Mora back in the day, but more Frost than everything. But all the same sort of shape and size, really. And so I think they're all kind of interconnected, or one's brought the lot out now. Yeah, so have a look. It's a good starting point for a knife if you want to make one yourself, and if not, it's a good tool just for around, a general purpose tools work in any household really. Good camping knife sort of thing, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching that, and I'll get back to you soon. Probably one of the videos soon will be converting these into Viking knives, I expect. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.